Hey Gemini, it's neecola. So let's get started with your weekly read. This will be for January the 12th through the 18th. What guidance do we have for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? This is for, what messages do we have for January the 12th through the 18th? What messages, what guidance do we have for January the 12th through the 18th? Messages, guidance for January the 12th through the 18th. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What messages, what guidance do we have for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What messages, what guidance do we have? Actually, what guidance do we have for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Alright, so we're just going to pull one. Gemini, we got 1111 messages in numbers. That's always a good one. So let's see what we have for that one. It says the universe is speaking to you through numbers. From 1111 on your phone to the repeating number patterns that catch your eye. Information is being transmitted from creative universal intelligence into your cellular awareness. You may feel energetic healing as you receive these transmissions of number frequencies. All right. So let's put this to the side. Let's see what guidance we have. What guidance do we have for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What messages, what guidance do we have for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? This is for January the 12th through the 18th. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of January the 12th through the 18th of 2020. What messages, what guidance do we have for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? January the 12th, January the 13th, January the 14th, January the 15th, January the 16th, January the 17th, January the 18th. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Alright. So we have the Queen of Swords. For some of you guys, this is about you making some decisions. I feel like for some of you guys, this is about you choosing to be in your highest vibration, choosing to allow things to take form in your life or come into fruition in your life, come to birth. Now, for some of you guys, you are the person that is doing this. For others of you, someone could be making some decisions to move toward a higher vibration within their life. According to where you are as far as it's going, you know where you are. So Sunday here we have the Seven of Swords. I feel like there could be some deception. For some of you guys, you could be in a space of either having unstable thoughts, hiding your own truths, meaning you could be being deceptive to yourself. Someone here is hiding the truth. Someone has a sword behind their, actually, I feel like someone is lying because the sword is in reverse. I feel like there could be some truth, but someone is hiding the rest of the truth. So with Monday here, if this is not you, this is someone you're dealing with. We got the star energy here, Aquarian energy here. I feel like someone's in a space of needing to see the bigger picture. I feel like there's some half-truths here because someone's having some unstable thoughts or unstable actions, and someone is needing to really kind of take a step back and look at the bigger picture. This could be having to do with like your own wish fulfillment. With the Seven of Pentacles, these are most definitely some spiritual cards because sevens represent spiritual choices that need to be made in order to ascend. The problem that I'm having with this is you're in a space of moving toward what it is that you want, but you're at a temporary pause in action because you're not seeing things clearly. You're having some instability within your thoughts. And I feel like you may be, lying to yourself about what it is that you truly want. That's why you have the Queen of Swords. This is about being true. Queen of Swords is Libra energy, but even Libra energy is about truth and clarity. So with the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like you could be at a temporary pause in action. And what's crazy, look at the moons here. I feel like you're very much stuck because you're not allowing your full intuition or your full emotions to come through. I feel like you're either one-sided or the next, which will give you the instability. Like you might be one side wanting to walk away from something, then the other side wanting to stay because of something else. So Wednesday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we have the Eight of Cups. I do feel like there is an emotional growth that needs to happen. Some of you guys are needing to go ahead and take this walk down this new spiritual journey. I do feel like I said with the Star card, this is about ascending, getting on the next ascension, but you are having to lay down the burdens of deception for self. I feel like you're lying to yourself, and you're needing to see the truth and clarity about something. But I feel like you're going to see it by the middle of the week. Thursday, we have the 10 of Cups. See, 8 minus 10 is 2 cups. So this is about a relationship or some sort of partnership. For some of you guys, you're needing to grow emotionally in order to move toward the emotional fulfillment that you desire. What's missing is the 9 of Cups, which is your happiness. I feel like for some of you guys, you're hopeful that you can invest into a situation that, be honest with you, you need to walk away from. If this is not you, this is someone that you're dealing with. All right, so Friday we have the 2 of Pentacles. There's a back and forth. So I feel like someone is back and forth because they feel imbalanced. This is a lot of imbalance. 7s represent choices that need to be made. 2s represent decisions that need to be made. 8 of Cups to 10 Cups. I feel like this is about walking away from a relationship, and someone is back and forth having some instabilities about what they truly want. You need to see truth. Be clear with yourself. 4 of Swords. Be in alignment with your own truth. That's what you need to do. Let me put that down. I feel like some of you guys are looking at a situation from a hopeful perspective and not looking at it from a realistic perspective. All right, so let's see what clarity we have here. First card we're going to clarify is this 7 of Swords. Like I said, some of you guys may not be really following your own emotions. I feel like you're just in a space of hiding some truth. With the 2 of High Priestess, Temperance, some of you guys know that it's time for you to make a decision here. High Priestess and Temperance is like, you know, it's time. Some of you guys are trying to have patience here, but the patience that you are trying to have, the patience is only anxiety. It's mental cruelty. So I feel like for some of you guys, you need to not be cruel to yourself mentally. See the truth, see the real, see a situation really for what it is. Get out of the space of being hopeful and really get into the space of, like I'm telling you, of being realistic. Some of you guys are invested into a situation that you need to walk away from. Why is the Star card here for Monday? Why is the Star card here for Monday? So we have the Ace of Swords here. Some of you guys, you have clarity around what it is that you want. Could also be having a challenging new beginning, what it is that you want, but judgment here. There's an awakening that needs to happen. Some of you guys need to embrace the end of a difficult situation in order to have wish fulfillment. I feel like for some of you guys, there could be an interference. 8 of Swords, Chariot here, King of Pentacles. Some of you guys could be interfering with someone being able to move forward, or the interference can be your motivation to be confident about moving toward a new opportunity. Could be dealing with the Cancer, could be dealing with Taurus. King of Pentacles is Taurus, but it could be any earth sign, masculine energy. I feel like there's an interference to some independence, and some of you guys know this. You need to see the bigger picture. You could be interfering with really a situation becoming solidified or solid. So with the 7 of Pentacles here, I feel like you're in a space of really trying to nurture a plant. Yeah, some of you guys are trying to nurture some seeds that you set in regards to this 10 cups, to this relationship. Sun card, there's clearly a decision that you're making to nurture the situation. The problem I'm having, Knight of Wands here with the 4 of Swords, you need to be in alignment with moving forward. So some of you guys, you have a relationship that is clearly unfulfilled. It's clear that it takes a lot of pruning in order for this relationship to grow. But I feel like Sun card here with Queen of Swords, you're needing to see and trust the clarity that you know. For some of you guys, you don't trust what you know. You're still deciding to try to water this plant that all the seeds that are going to grow from it have already grown, because the next card is the 8 of Cups. So there is a need for you to really walk away, to really move towards something better. Why is this 8 of Cups here? Why is this 8 of Cups here? Why is this 8 of Cups here? Uh-oh. So we have, yeah, you need to find the strength to get out of your head. Some of you guys are feeling like you lost. You're feeling like you lost. Someone walked away. Either you walked away or someone else walked away. But regardless of who walked away, you need to find the strength to really question your own motives. You need to find the strength to remove the anxiety with the 9 of Swords and allow yourself to be free. You're dealing with changes within your mind and within your heart, you need to emotionally allow yourself to grow. Allow your concern, go towards your happiness. Some of you guys, you need to be in alignment with happiness. You're not in alignment with happiness. I feel like you're trying to find the strength to hold on to a situation that you need to walk away from. With the Ten of Cups here, I do feel as though this has to do with your emotional fulfillment. I feel like you're back and forth about what makes you happy, though. Why is this Ten of Cups here? Empress here. I feel like there's something new that is beginning here. Something, you've manifested happiness here. Ace of Cups, a new opportunity here. But, Lord, Six of Swords, Eight of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. Y'all see that? So in order to obtain this new situation that brings happiness, you do have to walk away. You do have to find your strength to leave this cycle. Allow yourself to be true and cut away the things that are in low vibration. Eight of Cups, Eight of Swords. You need to walk away from the interference. Some of you guys are interfering with what you desire to have, which is true happiness. So Two of Pentacles here, like I said, this is going to bring balance. If you choose to walk away, you're going to bring balance. But I feel like for some of you guys, you're back and forth about it. Why is this Two of Pentacles here? Why is this Two of Pentacles here? Why is this Two of Pentacles here? So we have the Four of Pentacles. That's Six Pentacles here. Some of you guys are dealing with an imbalanced situation. You're holding on to an imbalanced situation. Justice here. I feel like for some of you guys, you feel as though it's right here. So King of Pentacles here with the Emperor here. I feel like for some of you guys, in order to bring balance to a situation, now some of y'all are dealing with a Taurus. If not dealing with a Taurus, you're dealing with an earth sign, a masculine earth sign that could be controlling. You could also be controlling about trying to keep something balanced. The problem that it could very well be, I'm going to be real, it could be controlled from your perspective, because with the Emperor here and the Four of Cups under here, I feel like you're in a space of feeling stagnant within the situation, needing to gain control of that. But Four of Pentacles here with the Two of Pentacles, you're holding on to this imbalance. You're holding on to the back and forth. So for some of you guys, you don't mind the back and forth because it's bringing you what you want. I feel like some of you guys are dealing with someone that may be providing for you. And I feel like you just are having a lot of expectations of being able to put work into a situation that may not. I'll be real with you. You're not going to be able to put work into it. Some of you guys need to, again, be in alignment with the truth. Four of Swords. You see how she's holding that truth? Some of you guys need to be in alignment with the truth. You need to be in alignment with retreating from a situation. That is what's going to bring the balance. Why is this Four of Swords here? Why is this Four of Swords here? Two of Pentacles, Five of Wands. You see what I'm trying to say? Some of you guys are back and forth, and it's creating more conflict than it's creating more conflicts than solutions. So the thing about it is, some of you guys are back and forth about moving forward. You're dealing with bothersome details because you're back and forth in a situation that has already ended. Emperor here, you're needing to set the boundaries that are necessary. It's time for you to take control. Some of you guys don't see that you're allowing yourself to be tossed back and forth in a situation to where you have full control by making it stop. Like the game don't continue unless you stay in it. If you get out of the game stops. There's not one player. It's not a one-player game. Whatever relationship you're dealing with, it's back and forth because two people are going back and forth. So you have to be the deciding factor of choosing what is in the best vibration for you and what is not. So let's move forward and get some guidance here. What guidance do we have for Gemini? Some of you guys need to change your perspective. What guidance do we have for Gemini? Let's see. What guidance do we have for Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What guidance do we have for Gemini? We got breach. So this is about freeing yourself. I feel like for some of you guys, are needing to free yourself and really find the strength to spend some time in solitude. I feel like you're needing to really find, now some of you guys could have been in communion, because invocation and communion definitely talks about like magic manifestation. I feel like for some of you guys, you have manifested freedom from a situation, but you're going to have to find your strength to stand alone in this. Some of you guys wanted freedom from a situation, but I feel like only if you could go into another situation. You don't have to go into another situation. That's a codependent cycle. Some of you guys just need to be free of a situation and be able to be alone. That is how you end this cycle. This is all I have. Peace.